almost a little bit of a move, but I will try to do the move on the outside. Really intense racing at this point. So he's up on my inside, I'm on the outside, and first corner, who will get the position done, and that would be... Hello there people, this is Out of Pace, and today I bring you a race in Brands Hatch, England. So this is a race where I actually put some qualifying laps in, so that's nice. So we will take our position as it should be right now out of the start, and we're sitting right behind the Ferrari and some bunch other faster guys than myself, because I know these guys were really fast and I'm really slow at Brands Hatch as it is. I'm not really good at some things at racing, at sim racing, and that's one is fast sweeping corners are not really consistent for me, and also slow corners are not the best thing for me, and also getting the line, I'm still working on those things. So we will immediately gain position here and find ourselves right behind the Ferrari and the Audi, which are fighting between themselves. So now, kind of few corners later from the start, the race already is really settled in, and there is no major bad things happening with people. So McLaren was really slow out of the corner at the back straight here, so he lost position, and I'm immediately looking to gain on this guy because maybe he's not that fast. Usually my consistency goes sky high in racing at the race itself, but my consistency is really bad at qualifying because I really try to push unnaturally myself, and I usually lose that consistency, and I can't really make a really good qualifier. So the P1, or it wasn't the P1, but McLaren was really wide at the last corner, so we will gain a position. So we're now sitting 6th place, and really sad line, and yeah, over the curb and whatnot, and grid bend, kind of good right here. We will forward time a little bit, so I really don't like to take people's times so much, so I will do a little good thing for you, so you don't have to spend so much time on my videos. So here I find myself on these two guys fighting between themselves, so massive contact between two of them, so they decided to end the race, so that's fine with me. So last corner, kind of bad, but few corners later, not a few, but yeah, some lap or so, the Lamborghini was really eager to pass me because I was super slow and really inconsistent, and I decided to let him go because it's one of the stupid things that you can do is just to try to hold on to the position that you really don't deserve and earn. And I thought, why not, man? We gotta let him go. There's no reason to fight with him. As you can see, I'm still settling into the race. So 3 minutes later, I find myself at the front of the Audi, as I've made a lot of mistakes at the last corners here. So he will overtake me, okay, but we will try to hold on to my position, gain it back. So that's the 5th position that I want to be fighting for. But there is also another Audi right behind me, so we will try to get a good entry in this corner, which we kind of do, but we don't really clip the apex and go a bit wide, ever so slightly, at Druid's Bend, it's kind of good, but Audi will get to us really closely there at the exit of the corner, and here, kind of sad situation a little bit, but I tried to get away from him and gain the position back what I lost. So at the end of the lap and start of the next lap, there's still 5 minutes and 20 seconds to race, and again, just those mistakes bunch up, and right before the Druid's Bend we are side by side, and I will try to make some undercut, but it wouldn't work anyway. So yeah, my best bet is to get the 6th position in, so maybe I can get it back. So we immediately lost a lot of positions during last 10 minutes, and that wasn't really good. So I will try to catch this guy right here, as I know not a lot of people are really consistent in this racetrack. So as you can see, I immediately gained some tenths right behind him in these corners, so he has some mistakes on his back, and we will try to capitalize and get that slipstream going. So here really fast, and here it goes really slow, so we are immediately back. So there's back marker on the gravel, so we will go almost a little bit of a move, but I will try to do the move on the outside. Really intense racing at this point. So he's up on my inside, I'm on the outside, and first corner, who will get the position done, and that would be him. Yeah, not the most optimum position for myself at the first corner. So yet again, Druid's Bend, there's no overtaking possibility whatsoever if you don't get the run of the first corner really high on the other guy. So we will try to just maintain the 7th position as of now, and try to maybe get to him still. So it's really a race to forget a little bit. So it was a clean race, that's for sure. And here, a big slide right here, and it felt good, and looked good, but it really wasn't anything to be proud of. So tried to go into the corner, really braking really late, so that consists of that thing that happened. So, and here also the same mistake. So I'm really frustrated at this point to maybe gain a position back, and my lap times are really slow, as you can see at the top left corner, and again, kind of good entry speed to the Druid's Bend, but we will break completely out of apex, and at the end of the race we will find ourselves in 5th place. So I don't know which 2 guys left the race, so I will take 5th place, and that's it for this day's race, and thank you for watching. Goodbye.